So could this be what brings China to the negotiating table in a serious way? Chinese investors feeling the squeeze as spiking oil prices could hit the world's largest crude oil importer as the trade talks between Washington and Beijing start again Thursday at the deputy level in D.C. Frank Lavin is here now. He's the Export Now chairman and CEO, and Frank's a former undersecretary of commerce, lived and worked in Asia for years. I believe just came in from Shanghai, as a matter of fact, but it's good to see you again. Frank, we've been asking all these questions about, poor economic data, maybe a spike in oil prices hits the consumer, whether these things hurt China enough to make them want a deal. What do you say?
Well, look, it does contribute to downward pressure on the Chinese economy, and I think Chinese leadership is very mindful of the sort of aggregate cost of a trade war, and it's a price they don't need to pay right now. But I'll tell you something else. They've got a more important goal here, which is to maintain their political dignity and maintain their leadership position, meaning no Chinese leader can be seen as having caved or given in to outside pressure.
So that's a bigger deal than the turn in the economy, such as it is. By the way, what's it like now? You were just in Shanghai, for example. Is it obvious the economy is slowing down there?
I would say somewhat the opposite. If you're in Shanghai, the city's booming. It's bustling. It's a hungry city. It's a dynamic city. If overall growth in China is maybe upwards of 6% in China, it's going to be 7, 8, 9% economic growth. It's a very dynamic city.
Okay, so in that city, in other places, rural areas, maybe it's slowing down more?
Yeah, and rural areas in China suffer from a combination of, brain drain, and the rural areas aren't getting the investment. And so you really have a huge urbanization over the last 10, 20, 30 years in China with younger folks want to live in the city, who wants to work on the farm.
Right.
What took place in America over 100 years is sort of taking place over in China in one generation.
Yeah, that's why some people thought, well, now that maybe if oil prices do go up there, it hits their consumer. They've been kind of hanging in there, hit by other things. So as a final point, big picture view, you expecting some sort of a deal soon, or this thing, are you in the camp it drags on?
No, I think both sides know that they'll be better off. Their economies will be better off resolving this and taking that pressure off the economy, but they have to do so in a way that allows each side some measure of dignity and to have some sort of conclusion on their own terms. So a little bit of quiet statecraft over the next few months will get us to the finish line.
All right, fair enough. Frank, thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging with us through all the breaking news this hour, too. It's good to see you again. Frank Lavin.